Hello, I'm Sebastian Andrew. Today I'm going to talk about subtle energy, which is basically what we work with as energy workers. And I wanted to promote a email I get, a newsletter from a company called Subtle Energy Sciences. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm not going to get anything back for it. I'm going to include their link in the description here for this video. But it's something that you, if you are an energy worker, you're interested in, it's something you might want to look into. Subtle Energy Sciences is, as soon as I get there, it is. Subtle energy is a term that has been established as a reference to energies too subtle to be directly detected by most electromagnetic instrumentation, but which produce measurable effects in plant and human biology. Because these biological effects can be detected by modern instrumentation, we know that subtle energy exists. And we know that subtle energy exists because we have been using it for ages. As the term suggests, subtle energy is much subtler than the four forces of physics, i.e., strong and weak nuclear forces, electromagnetism, yeah, try and say that 5 times fast, and gravity. It is believed by many researchers to be a missing fifth force in physics. Now you can read this on their site. They have a lovely about page that explains the different ideas of subtle energy. But they also have a number of products that they sell for brain enhancement, peak performance. Yes, I can speak today. Quantum health care, quantum nutrition, relaxation, spiritual development. Now, most of their products, in fact, all of their products, I think, are electronic. They are frequencies and sounds and light and pictures that are put together to help whatever. Like the brain enhancement products, okay? It's a highly functioning brain is essential to thriving in today's busy society. Keep your mind sharp by creating an environment that energetically supports top mental performance by improving focus, lifting your mood, promoting promoting overall brain health, and much more with our cognitive enhancement apps. Now, it's a little above my pay grade for these things, at least at the moment, but their newsletter that they send out has some very interesting articles in it. Today's newsletter has the neuroscience of manifestation. And manifestation is something that we, as energy workers, need to focus on because we need to manifest much better things in our world, in our worlds. We need to be in better places. At least I do. And I have a little problem with manifestation because I can't seem to concentrate long enough to get the idea out. There's a formula. It's like if you can keep focused on it for X number of seconds, it sends out the energy that then comes back to you, bringing what you want to manifest. And if you can focus on it longer, then that, stream of energy gets stronger. So, me being unable to focus for any period of time, um, runs into problems. So, like, I ran into, you can see, I think you can see me looking, I keep looking at a point on my head because this morning I um, cut my hair and apparently I missed a spot. And it's just sticking out here like this little antenna. I can see it against the backdrop. And no amount of doing that is going to get rid of it. So I've just got this little antenna. Think of it as one of my hats. And that's my problem is I'll start, I mean, even if I'm trying to focus on talking to you, I keep seeing that and it just draws my attention away. And I go, so one of the problems of being, um, one of the problems of being slightly insane is that our attention gets drawn to really stupid things. Remember that subtle energy. Well, I told you about that, so I'm just going to give you the link in the description for today's video, and you can go check it out. Another thing I've been doing lately is I have been um, consciously meditating to my uh, goddesses specifically, and to some of my pantheon, but most of the goddesses, in an effort to, one, to get to understand them better, because most of the goddesses that I follow, revere, don't seem to, well, I can't say they don't, because I'm seeing more of it on pagan groups, that they do accept men much more readily than most of us thought. But I'm always afraid that I'm going to do something stupid. And being male, that kind of goes hand in hand. Um, there used to be a joke that Jan and I had that I am male, postage due, which doesn't make sense anymore because they don't do that in the mail. But the idea behind it was that I was lacking. I am aware that I am lacking in a number of aspects that these goddesses might find problematic. On the other hand, I seem to have an affinity for them because I have a much more female viewpoint on things than most males. And that's been noted to me by other people, is that I have a very female way of thinking or of doing things. When Abby was here, one of the first things she said to me was that I should get a red wig and shave my beard and my mustache, and that I should go female. I should become a woman. And I told her that there was no way in Goddess's green earth that I was getting rid of my mustache and my beard, nor was I going to go in that direction. I know that I have a very different way of thinking that's not just gender related. I haven't found a word for it yet. And the problem is that most of humanity tries to label things by gender. And that you don't have to. But so I'm going to give this to you. What gender is it when you're all and nothing? I almost become a pangalactic garboclaster. Can't even say that drink right. Yana loved that drink. Pangalactic Gargle Blaster. There we go. It was one of her favorite drinks that she'd get at con. But there's pansexual, who is all sexes. I think it's asexual, who is none. So, Panna. I'll figure it out eventually. Or not. Or I may just let Twist take over and let them figure it out. Twist is somebody who would make a different video. I should make a different video about Twist. Because Twist is may be who I become in the end. And part of me is a little afraid of that. Twist is a very powerful being. But when one continues to change, eventually the name will change too, I guess. At any rate, sorry to end on that note. I hope you come back and listen to me some more. Good day.